The field of 9, heat number 23, their final qualifying heat for this group of cars. The green lights come on, and it's Dale Riley Jr. in 75 from Tassie who leads them away. And a lot of Tassie people listening tonight after Hobart was washed out. He leads the Queensland champion. Stephen English into the western turn. Back to Brooke Ferguson in third place. Andrew Norton's gone via the Cape. He's gone that wide. He's probably just about back in Broome. He's gone back to second last. It's Dale Riley Jr. who leads though. Stephen English in second, Ferguson third. Back in fourth is Andy Maxwell Jr., then Scott Bull. And it's good to have Scott out there. He had all sorts of dramas last night. In fact, didn't start a race. Back in sixth place is David Barry, Jason DeGoldie, Cherie Barron and Andrew Norton. We've done 2. We've got 10 to go in heat number 23 of the national title here at the Lucas Oils Kingaroy Speedway. And out in front it is Dale Riley Jr. by a car length. So move out of the western corner and down the main straight. And the Queensland champion Stephen English looking to get past the Tasmanian. He levels up on the inside as Dale Riley Jr. goes wide and Stephen English hits the front. They hook themselves up. And here comes the quick lady driver from Victoria and Brooke Ferguson. She pokes the nose underneath of Dale Riley Jr. and heads into second place as they come down the main straight. So Ferguson up to second. Dale Riley Jr. in the space of a lap's gone from first to third. Right there also is the 51 of Scotty Bull. And we've got them starting to stack up like they did in the concluding heats last night. Back behind them is Andy Maxwell Jr. and David Barry. Have a look at them go down the main straight. Brooke Ferguson all over the back end of Stephen English as they head into turn 1 and 2. English by a car length. Scotty Bull is up on the curb. Tries to come underneath of Dale Riley Jr. Couldn't make it work. Back then to Andy Maxwell and David Barry. Jason DeGoldie a little bit further back than Cherie Barron and Andrew Norton. But certainly all the action is at the front of the field. They're going here, there and everywhere. The 75 got offline. Dale Riley Jr. goes back to fourth. Andy Maxwell Jr. also nearly got through, and David Barry trying to get under him. It's a three-way go now. It's Stephen English just in front. Brooke Ferguson is there, and the other orange car comes underneath of Brooke Ferguson. That's Scott Bull. We've done 7. We've got 5 to go. Ferguson shuts the gate on Scott Bull and goes right across the gate, goes onto the infield. The yellow lights have come on, and we've got ourselves a stoppage. Well, they haven't had much to cheer about. Hasn't been many Queensland victories. Can we get one here? Stephen English has to survive 5 laps, and Brooke Ferguson is right on his back bumper. Dale Riley Jr. in third, Andy Maxwell in fourth. Back in fifth is David Barry, and then back to Jason DeGoldie in sixth. Already Scott Bull has passed 2 cars at the back of the field. Down the main straight they come. 8 down and 5 to go, and 8 down and 4 to go, if only I could count. So go down the back straight. It's Stephen English in front. Ferguson in second place. Dale Riley Jr. third. A little bit of a gap to Andy Maxwell Jr. in fourth. And in fifth place, the 83 of David Barry. Oh, trouble for Brooke Ferguson. Got offline, and around the outside comes Dale Riley Jr. from Tassie. Might get back into second place. They run side by side out of 2 and down the back straight. Look at the big crowd up there in the western corner watching the action. Ferguson back into second. Dale Riley Jr. is under pressure now from Andy Maxwell Jr. He shuts the gate for the moment with 2 to go. The inquiry flag is out. Not quite sure quite on who. It's on someone in the middle of the pack. Might be Andy Maxwell Jr. 1.5 to go. Stephen English out in front. And he's doing nicely. He'll come up the main straight and greet the white flag. 1 lap of Kingaroy to go here at the showgrounds. Brooke Ferguson second, Dale Riley Jr., Andy Maxwell Jr. Back then to David Barry, Jason DeGoldie. As they head down the back straight the last time, back to Scott Bull, Andrew Norton and Cherie Barron. As they head out of the western corner the final time. Come on, Kingaroy, the Queensland champion is first home. Stephen English takes the win. Second to Brooke Ferguson, third to Dale Riley Jr. Fourth place will go the way of Andy Maxwell, David Barry, Jason DeGoldie.
Down here with a Queensland champion from Gympie. I'm sure he's looking for the Queensland title, but well done, mate. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we needed that, that's for sure. No, it's good. It's good to finally get some decent amount of points, so it's good.
Been a tough weekend. There's no way to beat around the bush. These guys are good, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it. Like on a normal night, we've had a really good night last night, but yeah, not on this occasion.
Some tough work to do. I'm sure you're looking forward to Gympie next weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. Be good to be defending the title on the home track, but I just want to say thanks. to Darren Lyon, Paul Rasm, Nigel Malvina, Justin Jenkins, Mum, Dad, all the family, Brandon, Tia Farrell, Hayden, Jaden, Ryan, Troy, and all the other boys for supporting me. And yeah, let's hope forward we have a good rest of the night.
Beautiful stuff. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. The Queensland champion. We get one up for Queensland. Give it up for Stephen English.